Hello and welcome to your reading for December 17th through the 23rd. You have infinite blessings, amplify your positive emotions, new experiences and possibilities, and renewal of peace this week, Leos. You got a whole lots of things. Okay, starting off, we have infinite blessings, and we have the Ten of Wands, along with the Ace of Swords reversed, and it's up to you. Okay, sometime this week, maybe having to deal with some type of misunderstandings or some confusion or some kind of difficult situation, some kind of communication that is not good. And basically they're telling you to either slow down or back away from this situation. And the truth may not be clear right now for you to make a decision, and everything's starting to pile up on you, and you feel like you're carrying the burden of this. And it may be that there's some kind of misunderstanding in this situation on someone else's part, and just whatever decision or circumstance that's going on, a good decision is not going to be made right now. There needs to be more information and to still piece together what exactly is going on, because you may be confused or someone else is confused, and you may just be listening to so many people's opinions and different situations and thoughts that you can't really figure out your own very well. So just take a step back, withdraw, gather your thoughts and yourself together, and then at that point it's up to you to either ignore it or you might just have to pull back if it's a real aggressive situation that's going on. Just kind of pull back and just kind of think things through before you make a decision. Now you have amplify your positive emotion. Now you have the Page of Pentacles reversed along with the Three of Swords reversed and a no. So for some of you, you guys might be a little unfocused this week and maybe have a difficulty focusing on certain tasks or certain situations, and some of you might be having a difficult time making ends meet right now, and you're trying to wonder where the money goes, and all the little things add up. So for some of you, no is don't buy that Starbucks coffee, or don't spend money on things that you really don't need that could add up real quick. And just try and get a little organized this week. And don't forget to balance your checkbook. If some of you have checkbooks, just so there's no overdrafts or anything to worry about. It's just a warning. Also, with the Three of Swords reversed, don't give up on the situation if that's what you're thinking. No, don't give up on the situation, and do amplify your positive emotions. There will be an end. There will be a reconciliation. This problem or situation that you're going through this week is going to iron itself out. It's going to be okay. Just, if it's a loss, just know that it might hurt now, but it is so beneficial later on in life. And sometimes we don't look at things that way, and we want what we want, and sometimes that's just not the way it's supposed to be. But be open to new experiences and possibilities. You have the Hierophant and the Strength card reversed, your own card, Leo. And don't stop. Some of you have started doing or did do some new life lessons or learning, changing something about yourself. And, sometimes it's time to learn new lessons and new thoughts, or teach others. And not in a bad way. When I say don't teach people lessons like, oh, I'm going to teach Bobby Joe a lesson. No, I'm not talking that kind of lesson. Lessons of life. Everybody learns from everyone else. And you may be feeling a little afraid. Maybe you don't have the confidence that you normally have. And maybe this week, you're kind of lacking it. But don't stop the confidence. Fake it till you make it. That kind of, don't give up. And you might be trying to suppress some urges, and you might relapse on those urges. So just keep that in mind and try not to be around anything that might bring on bad habits or bad situations. And especially for the holidays, you may not be feeling very confident, feeling like you can't make your own decisions, feeling like you have to rely on someone else, but you don't. Just avoid the situation and try not to manipulate. And I say that from the bottom of my heart, Leos. You guys are very good at it. It's a very good skill you guys do. And try not to use your emotional reaction. And if you need help, just ask for it. You may refuse to ask for it, but don't. Ask for it, because it'll help you in the long run. You'll get a renewal of peace, along with B, King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, along with Yes. And if you're feeling overwhelmed a lot this week, please take some time out for yourself and don't give up. Avoid bad behavior and try not to hold on to anything too tightly or try too hard about a situation, because the answer is yes. Just some of you may be fearing to let go or clinging to something or a person or a situation, and it's time to let it go. You may be afraid to let it go, but it's time to let it go. The holidays are coming up, and you're definitely going to have some type of emotional reunion with someone close to you. And it has been a long time due. So I hope that turns out wonderful for you guys, and I will see you next week. Thank you.